What's up guys, Dr. P here, and today what I've got for you is another Fortnite video. Now in today's video, I want to talk about something that was talked about for a long time and then kind of just abandoned, and what I'm talking about here is jetpacks in Fortnite. I'll get into it in further detail in just a second, but first guys, if you want to win free V-Bucks this month, all you have to do, slap a like on the video, and then check out the first link down below. It's really just as simple as that, so make sure you do that, and also subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you can stay updated each and every time I upload a new video or go live right here on the channel. So I'm sure a lot of you guys may not remember this. I may have a lot of new fans since then, so I'll go over it briefly just to retouch your memory. A while ago, jetpacks were set to come out to Fortnite. As you can see on screen here, this is a live image, or I should just say an image from Fortnite when it was supposed to come out, and that was roughly 2 or 3 months ago. And all of a sudden they said they found a bug with the jetpacks, and then that's the last we heard of it for until now. I guess whatever bug they found with the jetpack, because they had it set to come out, and then they came on like a developer blog and said, hey, like there's a bug with it, we're gonna fix it, and then just no one heard of it. So recently there's actually been a bunch of leaks saying that there's gonna be a new jetpack and shotgun limited time game mode. Data miners have been able to recently uncover a bunch of hidden code deep within the game that clearly shows that there's going to be a new limited time game mode featuring the jetpack. Now this comes courtesy of FNBR leaks on Twitter, and the description of the game mode is close quarters combat with shotguns and jetpacks. If you find a jetpack, double tap the jump button to take off. Keep the button held down to apply thrust. Make sure to land before it runs out of fuel. So this definitely seems like something that would be extremely fun and extremely fresh to Fortnite, and granted it's only going to be a limited time game mode, so it's not actually going to interfere with the logistics of an actual Fortnite game. So that's awesome. Personally, that was one of my biggest concerns when I first heard about the jetpack a few months ago. I was really concerned that if they were to add it to, solos, duos, and squads, it would really interfere with how the game is played and change the dynamic completely. But since they're putting it into a limited time game mode, it's kind of like the Thanos game mode. It's not necessarily the most fair, the most balanced, but it's fun and it's fresh, and it doesn't really count as the same thing. The game mode is supposed to be called Close Encounters, and it's supposed to release before or on week 5 of Season 4. Based on that, we should expect to see this game mode in about a week and a half to 2 weeks, somewhere in that time range, and personally, I'm extremely excited. In the comment section down below, I have a question for you. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, how excited are you just to try the game mode? And I'm not asking you, do you think it's fair and balanced and something that actually deserves to be in Fortnite? I'm just asking you, how excited are you and how motivated are you to play this limited time game mode even just one time? Because I think I might play it 2 or 3 times, and depending on how it goes, depending on how it plays, I may never play it again. I'm definitely going to try it out though. I'm really curious to just see how the jetpack even plays in Fortnite, because honestly, the way I see it, it's going to go one of 2 ways. One, it's going to be very, very, very well constructed, it's going to be very fine, and it's going to be fun. On the other hand, it could be a complete failure, complete overpowered crap. Who knows what it's going to be, because I have mixed emotions when I think about a jetpack. But the one thing I can say is a good job by Epic in this regard is the fact that the jetpacks are not unlimited fuel. It looks like you'll have a very limited amount of fuel, and you'll have to choose when to use it and use it wisely, which is a very, very good idea, because if it wasn't that way, everyone would be 200 feet in the air just flying around shooting each other, which I don't think is the way it was supposed to be played. Now, something that does remain to be seen is whether or not you could possibly refill the fuel of your jetpack once you run out. Maybe there will be fueling stations just specifically for that limited time game mode scattered throughout the map. Maybe there will be just random things you find in chests that are like gas tanks that you can fill up your jetpack with. Who knows? I have another question for you guys in the comments. Would you guys prefer if this limited time game mode basically gave you an allotment of jetpack fuel to use, and then once you're out of it, you're out of it? Or would you prefer if you could just constantly keep restocking your fuel? Personally, I'm pretty torn. I don't think I actually have a preference because either way it's going to be fun, and either way it's not like it's actually competitive Fortnite. It's not like a real solo or squad or duo game. It's a gimmick game mode, and I think it would be fine either way, honestly. And maybe because of that, because it's not really a real game of Fortnite, they could just go ahead and let people refuel their jetpack. Now, another question I have is how high could you go with the jetpack? I mean, are we talking as high as the battle bus possibly? Or are we talking like, you know, just a couple 100 feet or just maybe even like 30 feet? Who knows? We literally have no information as to how high or how powerful the thrust will be on the jetpack, but I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. That's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and drop a like and check out my giveaway in the description down below. Also, make sure if you're new to go ahead and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. I do daily content here on Fortnite Battle Royale. I often do 2 or 3 uploads a day, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you can stay up to date with all the latest and greatest news, info, and more regarding Fortnite Battle Royale. With that said, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day, and peace out.